Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Cities Skylines. Now it's been about a week since I played because I started recording in batches, and I've had some time to sit and marinate about how my city's going so far, and I've come to a couple conclusions. Number one is that having the cargo train terminal smack dab in the center of my industrial area is a bad idea. I think what would be a better idea would be to relocate it over here, probably to this side of the river, probably over here somewhere, and then have people access it through these roads right here. Have like an access road and then on and off ramps straight off that access road. That way the train terminal won't be causing so much congestion right here. People will be able to get onto and off of the highway much simpler. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to do. Let's pause this. And what we're going to need first is we're going to need a large road. I'm going to do let's do a medium-sized road. It's going to go, let's put it like right here, like this. Just like that. And now let's start by relocating this building over here. Which side is better, do you think? I think this side right here, just like that. Now what we're going to need to do is properly connect this road to these roads. So let's grab this, continue it. Let's continue it just over here like this, try to split the difference between these two highways. Ooh, my phone, hello. Pardon the interruption there. Okay, so we have, I don't like that little juke in there, but it's not a big deal right now. Now let's see what we're gonna need to do. Let's take out this section of rail. We don't need it. Do not need it in the slightest. Although we will need the rail to come over here and connect there, so we can leave it right there. And let's see, we go to transport, right? Yep, just like this. Let's actually go like this. About there, and then we'll just like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, so now the trains can come and go from there. Now, one side is going to be really... Should we do a square about? A raised roundabout here as well? Why don't we... Should we do that? Like, if we started... We did two, and let's start. Let me think about this. All right, I've been screwing around with this for a few minutes now, and I think I don't really need the raised section at all here because it's not like over here where there's the road passing in between it. But I might be able to use the center nicely as like an interchange of sorts. So let's start by attaching this straight into the center here. Well, here, page up. There we go, that's correct. Wow, that's a steep incline. I didn't think it would be that steep. Okay, no problem. No problem there. Alright, now people are going to need to get on from this section. So the traffic's going this way, so we can grab an on-ramp. And we're going to go like this. And then it's going the wrong way right now, so we can just reverse the direction. There we go, that's good. And we're going to do the same thing over here, so let's grab it here. And just go like this. Just like that. Alrighty, now we need to take care of the other ones. So, these ones are going to need to come up and around. How's the best way you think to do that? Because now we can get onto here and we can get off from there, but we need to do the other side as well. What if we grab here and immediately go up, and then we'll curve it around like this. Let's see, try to get an overhead view here. Curve it around like that and just connect right onto it like that. It could be better. It could be worse. Oh, you know what? It needs to go this way, doesn't it? Let's see, because traffic is going this way. So people are going to want to get onto it by going... Ooh, they're going to need to get onto it and flip around. No. That's right. I could do it like this. It's going to be a little awkward, but we can do that. Now we just need to flip the direction. I'm just going to get this set up and then see how it works and then mess around with it as is. God, that's ugly. Alrighty, now what I was thinking of also doing is a direct... Well, let's see how this works. Let's unpause it. Let's make sure it's going to need power. And we can get power pretty easily by just going straight across like that. It's going to need water as well. Again, pretty easy, straight across like that. Alright, now let's see how well this thing works. And the idea is to relieve traffic in this area and divert it down to this area. So let's watch it for a little while and see what happens. What? Hang on one second. Options, audio. Let's knock that music down a little bit. How about that? This truck's getting on. And it'll come down this way, right? It's going to take a second for the traffic to really start moving as is necessary. We can get on and off here, but this thing is hideous. Really I gotta say, this thing is fugly as shit. I gotta make that prettier at some point. All right, now trucks are gonna go out. And look at all the trucks going out. And what we want to make sure that there isn't a huge backup anywhere. So like all the trucks are going out right now because the train just arrived, but what we want to see is we don't want to see this going on. You know, I think I can make this better. Yeah, it's already backing up. I think I can make this better. One way, all the way around. And I actually think it needs to go the other way. Like that. Alright, let's see how that works. Everybody wants to go off this way. Nobody wants to go off this way, it looks like. Did I do this right? I feel like something's wrong. I feel like this is not correct. This is not working quite as well as I had hoped. What if we... Yeah, look at that. Look at the backup already. What if we knocked this off? Well, for starters, there's that. Traffic needs to go one way or the other, not both. Alright, there's that. What if we take this and go like this? Will they accept that as an off-ramp? Well, now there's a stoplight in the middle of a highway. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, see, that's definitely not what I wanted. Okay, so this isn't working as well as I'd hoped. Because there's stoplights everywhere. Big roads, big stoplights, big traffic backup. Well, let's see how traffic looks over here, though. It should be better over here. What is this? Fire station. Let's move this over here. What size are these? Are two ways here? Yeah. Better. Alright, so that should help traffic here. Now this thing is, yeah, look at this shit. This is not working nearly as well as it's supposed to. No, the traffic's not flowing at all. It's just backing up. Okay, let's take this and go like this. See if that helps at all. Let's pause. I don't know if this is gonna. No, I can't make stoplights. That's the problem. I can't make stoplights on this thing. Yeah, I can't. That's not acceptable. I can't have a stoplight going onto a highway. Has to be an off-ramp. Has to be a normal off-ramp, that way traffic doesn't stop. Yeah, like that. Now some of these guys want to go straight, and that's the problem. I figured they'd all want to go down this way. Traffic. So it's still it's super heavy on this square about over here, and it's ugly, which is what I don't like. I think my problem is the stoplights. What if could we alleviate it by connecting these areas over here? Like if I took a road and went like this. And then I'd go down and come like this. And then over here like that. Now, will that help or will that make it worse? Like how the trucks just get to this little U-turn. Seems like going this way is the most popular way. Nobody wants to go this way. Well, for starters, I set this up wrong, didn't I? People need to go that way. Oh, this is completely wrong, that's why. I set that, I was right the first time, not the second time. Okay, let's delete this whole thing. Fuck me, I knew I did something wrong. I bet there's must have been a couple people out there just screaming at the screen going, "What's wrong with you?" And we're gonna loop in just like this. Alright, and now now they can get out this way. Let's see if that helps. Let's see if trucks try to, get off the highway going that way. I would imagine that some people would want to. No, you can get on. Okay, that one's working and that one's working. That one's working. Is nobody? Okay, a couple are using this one now. Not much, but a few. Alright, now while traffic is heavy over here, it could be worse. It's not backing up ridiculously far. This is a fucked up intersection. That's a really messed up intersection. Look how far the traffic's backing up now. Alright, this road is okay. I mean, it's got mild traffic on it. That's kind of, I was kind of hoping it would alleviate some traffic. Some people would come this way and go this way instead of going all the way around. Now, while this thing I did have fucked up, and it is pretty ugly still, it's not a big deal. Yeah, some stuff's going that way. It's mostly, looks like it's mostly commercial. What annoys me is there's 3 turning lanes here, but only 1 lane going straight there. Man, I would be a terrible civil engineer, wouldn't I? What I was thinking is, like, I could, if I threw out another off-ramp, it wouldn't split the traffic between the 2 of them. They would just use one and not the other. I've got an idea. What if... if I took a highway section and went like this? And merged the 2 highways together. There'd be no light, right? They would just merge on nicely. Because you can merge highway to highway, right? Now, will anybody use that? No, now they're just skipping over this. Oh, there's some. Now, is everybody going to use that instead? Oh, that's better. Because the highway section's not going to cause a light. I wish it merged better. That's one thing I do. One tiny little complaint I have is that when you try to have roads come in at angles you would normally see on a highway, like if I took... I could actually probably make this better. Like if I... well, let's say it went like this. What I'm trying to say is that instead of just coming in at a pretty, you know, like you see this angle right here, a nice, big, giant, obtuse angle, it would be an even more obtuse angle where the road would come in and kind of merge very slowly like that, and traffic would move nicely. But it doesn't let you do that because it says the roads occupy the same space. Now that's a lot better. It seems like a really bullshit way of fixing this problem, but it kind of fucking works. Works really well, too. Why is that not getting water? Maybe we need another pump. Oh, yeah, we do. We need another pump. I'm gonna go right over here to our water pumps. Throw in another one. Just like that. And we're gonna throw in a sewage treatment plant. Right. Let's put it right here. And I do need to connect you properly, so grab that and just... like that. Got power. I like this one right here that is literally almost completely submerged. It's right at the water level. Kind of funny. Okay. Now, whoa! Now that caused a whole new set of problems, didn't it? You know I think there's too much industrial in one area. See, look at this. This is super heavy now. I think I've got too much industrial in one area, so there's too many cars trying to get to one spot. Oh, look at this traffic jam here. I'm just gonna merge in there like an asshole. So now everybody's getting over here. See, they're all going that way. They're all going back over here. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I don't know if I think I might have to destroy this whole section because I don't think the infrastructure that I'm, like, mentally capable of constructing is physically capable of holding that much shit. Like, my road networks suck. Let's take a look at the map and resources. What do we have to work with? Okay. I'm putting in a farming area right over here, but we're kind of looking for something not right here. We can do farming over here. That's far away from the other area and right next to a highway, actually. Why don't we... That's really good farmland. Why don't we try putting in a farm section? Okay, why don't we do that? We got a little bit of time left. And what I might do is destroy... I might take out either a portion... You know what? Why don't we start... No. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to put in that farm area over there, and then I'm going to take out, like... a section, maybe this section right here, and the last little bit over here. It's just too much shit in one area. There's far too much stuff in one area. And then what we'll do is we'll put it in this farm. I like how the farmland's colored differently, so at least I can see it. What I like to do is start by outlining it with a road where I'm gonna do it. Like this, like that, and scoop it around like this. Scoop it around like that, and then we're gonna go this way. I'm getting better with the curvy roads. Getting a little bit better at you know, making them go where I want to go. Gonna run next to the highway for a while. And then scoop back in over there. And this is going to be my new farming. Oh, you know what? I think this is too big. Because I have already established that the areas are too big. So let's start. We'll try it. We'll try it. Let's start out with this. Just trace it. Because it does kind of snap to the roads here, which is nice. So we're going to go like this. Right along here. Right along here. I should probably actually make this, give the cities proper sections too. Oop, nope, that's not right. Grab the big one now. Fill in this area. Just kind of even this out a little bit. It's not so hideous. Like that. And this is going to be farmland. Should the outside... I feel like the outside should be a larger road. I feel like that's not... I feel like a single lane road is not... Because this is going to be an industrial area. And it's probably going to be too big of an industrial area, too. God, I'm terrible at making interchange. And I don't like this section right here. So let's, let's delete it. And we're going to go like this. Better! I know it's stupid, but it's just what I wanted to do. And we're going to start out with decent-sized roads here. And we're going to try to... Let's put a cross-section in here. And then start working our way... Should we start working our way across? Or what? Should we go like this? Or try to loop around, make it nice and pretty? Let's delete that last section right there. That section's got a... That section didn't really work out. Let's knock it back a couple. I don't know why I'm using the one with the median, but okay, we'll just keep doing that. All right, tight curve there. Move around. Right. Knock this off. Might actually put trees in here just because it is going to be farmland. Trees seem like a good idea. So let's fill this in with industrial now. I'll just use the... Wish I had a bigger paint. You know what? Let's use the marquee. And then let's actually dezone this section over here. I don't want it to go that far quite yet. Just use this section in the center so far. We're going to use this. It's farmland, so I'm trying to make it look a little more organic. It's going to need water. So let's just start dragging pipes across. I don't know why I bothered to connect it over there, but, you know, it's no problem. And now we'll connect power in simply like that. They might actually connect right here at one point, but I want to make sure that's there. And I actually think I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm going to finish... I'm going to connect this to the highway section here. Right there. And then I'm going to start knocking out some of this just to try to alleviate the congestion in this area, because there's too much traffic there. I mean, look at the traffic backup. Too much. Heavy traffic. Heavy traffic. So if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me a comment right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Cities Skylines, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.